If you watch the trailers for James Wan's Malignant and Charlie Kaufman's I'm Thinking of Ending Things, your impression would be there's two different kinds of horror movie, right? And you would be right in a sense. But what does that word really mean, horror? Neither movie was particularly scary. With Malignant, it became a campy action piece, almost a parody of normal horror. And I'm Thinking of Ending Things, not scaring, but it's certainly haunting me for days with its upsetting atmosphere. It's tempting to say that genre titles are limiting and to not use them at all, but I think they serve an important purpose, just not how we usually use them in lumping art into a specific taxonomy. These descriptors work best in setting up a way of approaching an experience, establishing a cultural reference frame as a shorthand to tell a viewer to expect similar feelings to other pieces. If I was less tense and ready to be frightened, for I'm Thinking of Ending Things, the creeping dread might not be so engrossing, and Malignant's third act switch into schlock wouldn't have paid off so well. If we're talking taxonomy, it would be better to say that the former is a psychological drama and the latter a supernatural action thriller, but if you went in with those expectations, it would take a lot away from the enjoyment. If we're talking taxonomy, it would be better to say that the former is a psychological drama and the latter was a supernatural action thriller, but if you went in with those expectations, it would take a lot away from the enjoyment. So I would say, when describing movies, to worry less about stating genre as a rigid definition, and instead use the language to set up the best experience possible for the person watching. Would you rather describe The Room as an emotional thriller as Tommy Wiseau intended, or as a fantastic comedy?
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.